Willie D Live.
You see how men are so quick to attack the strong woman. I was like, how my credit bad if it's good at the same time?
No, I'm not. I am not going to.
There should be boundaries. There should be boundaries.
I'm not going to do that. I actually appreciate women, period. You know, I don't put too much emphasis on the strong woman thing because a lot of times, the strong woman thing gets our women in trouble.
Yeah.
And pressure is made for shoulders, not hips. You know, so I am one of those type of dudes who believe in. I like that traditional thing. You know, provide and protect. You know, and but also not being domineering. Because some guys, you know, when they provide and they protect, they think they own you.
Mm-hmm.
They think that means I own you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's
absolutely.
Not, and that's not true. You know, so.
Well, that's why I do
the
that.
The controlling part to me, I think, is for guys who are very insecure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's very insecure to try to control another human being. I believe in letting people do what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know, because the thing is, I'm not saying I believe in letting them disrespect me if they want to disrespect me. I'm saying, but if they do, then I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You see what I'm saying? So do what you want to do.
I feel that. Yeah.
Do what you want to do. Go where you want to go. If you care about me, you love me, you consider my.
I agree.
You consider my feelings and and what I think of you and our relationship. You would probably do the right thing by me. But if you don't, that's still your decision to make.
Yeah.
And then I'll make my decision accordingly.
I think yes, and that's why I say like, and I'm just using this as an example. If a man, as a woman, if a man is just not giving you or wants to even give that to you, even he's showing you that he doesn't want to give that to you, cool, you ain't gotta hate him, but now you need to think in your head like, okay, now you need to move a little different because clearly it's just not happening, and that's okay, that's not a problem. Do you think that there's an epidemic with men being like the roles are switching, right? Like the women are becoming the men are becoming the women. Because, I mean, that's all over, social media.
Women are acting like the men, and the men are acting like the women.
And why do you think that is?
They're never going to become.
Right.
You know, women ain't going to never become
wrong
a man.
verbiage. No, you're correct.
Yeah. But, yeah, they are behaving in contrast to their anatomy. And I personally think that when it comes to men and women, that there should be a difference in us. There should be more of a difference than just our anatomy, right? The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you behave, the way you even argue. A man should never argue with his neck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Ever. Or with a woman.
Yeah.
First of all, to be arguing with a woman is insanity.
Yeah.
I think sure, you might have like a with your spouse, but I'm talking about like if you're like yelling at a woman.
Yeah, that arguing with the woman, you can't even win that argument. So the best thing to do is just digress. You know, you can have a conversation with her. If she don't have a conversation, you just shut it down and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it don't even feel right arguing with a woman.
It shouldn't.
It doesn't.
You should feel insane.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel manly.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell a lot of these guys that, because a lot of these guys, quite frankly, no knock to the single mothers out there. Hey, for the ones out there that's doing your thing and you on your game, I appreciate you. You know, love you. Shouts out. I wrote a song about it. You can go to the internet and check it out. Mm-hmm. But there are others who treat these boys like their boyfriends. And that is a grave mistake. Boom. All of that hugging up with these boys, letting them sleep in the bed
they
with
can't
you.
Do no
these
wrong.
Boys 17, 18 years old. You bringing groceries in the house. He ain't got no job or nothing. He's sitting in the house watching TV. You bringing groceries in. He won't even get up to help you bring the groceries inside the house.
Nope.
You giving him money for gas. You giving him money to take his girl to the movies. You're buying him everything that he wants, and you're allowing him to have arguments with you. You're allowing him to argue with you like you might argue with a man.
Right.
You know, you're sitting up there going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. that is very unhealthy.
Yes, I
And
agree.
that is what creates this so-called
Absolutely.
toxic man thing, you know. And I'll say man thing, but I won't say toxic masculinity, because I don't think masculinity
No, there's
in and of
masculine
itself
about
is
it.
toxic.